Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Stardrive 2 with me, Get Daved. I believe we have some business to attend to here. I made some promises a little while ago, and I think it's time for us to take care of that. So we've got ourselves an enigma. These aren't the glass cannons everyone was saying they were. Alright, gonna call you the Doomhammer. Also, if you requested a ship name in the comments section and it ended up here, you're like unofficially captain of that ship. So if it blows up, that's probably going to cost you some Get Daved points anyway. The abbreviation for Get Daved point is also GDP. One person referred to them as DPs, and just let's not. I don't want to call it DPs, okay? All right. We're going to call you the Mr. Darcy. I may not perfectly represent the requests you made. Okay, I had a very specific plan for one of these. Yeah, the light bomber. All right, let's rename you. One person suggested Utopia Ablaze. And I would love for that to be the name of the bomber, because I like to think that I'm invading slightly nicer places. Maybe not necessarily improving them, but... Alright, shoutouts to a certain someone who was positive I wasn't going to win the game. Yeah, things just got real. Alright, we've got ourselves... Oh yeah! The Titanic. I liked that a lot. I like the imagery. A powerful Titan. Nothing that can go wrong. Oh, we've got another light bomber. Alright. You are going to be the legendary Gord. Okay, we've got a bar fighter in there. Do we have any slightly sassy commenters? You'll be the Esper. Not too sassy, but a little bit. I have a pretty great comment section. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm really glad you could join me for this. Oh, and... yeah, this little thing. You can be the ferret. Yeah, I think we're good for that. Okay, so now our entire fleet has some nice custom names. We'll deal with some class names later on as we do further redesigns. And I think we're good for now. Let's continue our invasion. Oh. Will you give me... well, that's about as good a deal as I'm going to get. I'm not even going to barter that one because it would just backfire. Earth. You build cheap things, such as freighter fleets. Boy, I'm stumbling on my words. Okay. Yeah, that's worth it to me. Boy, we have an insane food surplus. It is getting us money. Alright, works for me. Glad that the rally theocracy, there we go, is finally cooperating. I was going to call them a federation, but that is very much not their thing. Oh, why, that sounds like it's your homeworld. Hagara, our home. Okay, they've built a whole bunch of corvettes. Slightly bigger one. These are a decent analog of the sort of ships I like to build. Well, what are the odds? Okay. I'm just gonna have my ships hang out right there then. Oh no! I messed up. I used all their fuel. I was putzing around. That's okay. We'll hold off the invasion for a little bit. Oh boy. Okay, they're probably coming from that anomaly. Also, what's that jerk up to? I'm not too worried about that. They could cause some serious freighter inconvenience, though. Dang it. So we just messed up our food network. We should be okay now. How disappointing. The Graviton Beam is kind of interesting. It can, like, stop enemy ships and doesn't really do any damage. Decisions. It might be time to go for disruptor cannons. I do really like them as well. Which is kind of the opposite of disruptors in Master of Orion 2. It's more of a close range weapon. ECM Jammer is a little tempting. I don't really care for too many of the other weapons, so... Given the prices? Oh, mandatory service is also one I like. So you can build this to just give yourself a free command point, except by free I mean costing 2. So I would, for now, rather just build star bases. Later on I'll probably regret this decision. Well, what are you? Little micro scout. We gotta visit the shipyard real quick, because I'm concerned over that fuel problem we had. Okay. Well, that was messed up and I don't know what happened. We're not going to worry about it right now. So they've got one ship coming in. I'm not too worried about this jerk. We can pick him off pretty quickly, I think. The Mr. Darcy should be more than up for the challenge. Contemplating trying to get the freighters first. Yay, speed! Yay, freighters! Yay, minor negligence on my part. Racial profiling. Oh, the Kolrathi. They're kind of fun. Yeah, they're not the Kilrathi and they're not the Bullrathi. They're not bad. See, that's kind of not threatening. Yay! That's going to cause some starvation, so I'm a little worried about it. What's your story? I forget. Not that impressive production here, so it's probably going to end up being... Ooh. Okay. This is probably what we're looking at. The automated factory. You know, there's an awful lot of productivity to still go here. I'll go for it. Right at the top. Because it probably pays for itself. Alright. Yes, we're looking at a three-way fight, everybody. Give him a little bit of a head start here. Both of us keeping things nice and tight. Okay. We gotta go. I forget if we have any defensive systems to counteract these missiles. Which could be pretty nasty. Tighten that engagement range. Don't want to be taking too much more damage. Have some potential problems on our hands here. Get in close and obliterate this jerk. Right from the front. Alright, we should be okay. This was a bloodier conflict than I hoped. Whew! That was tight. If we had shields, it would have gone a long way towards helping. That's just something we're gonna have to live with. And now the pirates. This is gonna be interesting because that Corsair carrier could do a lot of damage. Okay, it patched itself up, I guess. Full speed, don't waste any time. And I think I am going to switch it up again to try getting the forward beams going, because I'm pretty sure I used extended arcs. Very nerve-wracking. Case could be made that we should be focusing on the other one first. Okay, we're through the shields I'm worried about anyway. Getting double damage from our lovely beams now. Please destroy it. I'm legitimately afraid. Ship does not have the strongest defensive instincts. Okay. And going at this thing from the front is probably the worst way of taking it out. Because they're not unlike the glass cannon. Oh, look at its hull. Breaching on every side. Can you please go after the little guy? All right. You can see the scaled down weapons that are on fighters. Boy, there is something satisfying of just watching the numbers shoot up as you cut them apart. This has got to be it. No, you won't escape. Alright, kudos to Mr. Darcy. That's pretty good work in not advantageous situation. I'm glad we got some repairs in between fights, though. Holy cow. Probably going to have to spend some time recovering. Alright, they're fueled up. If I remember that I have to play my cards right now, everything should be fine. Good on them. Let's get this invasion done properly. And without that fleet I was going to design. Xenomine? Yeah, we're still good. Are you serious? What do you see in it? Okay, I could let them colonize it and, you know, capture it after, but I don't really want that planet. Now that I've got Ronos, I mean, heck. Oh no, wait, it's the nanophil cache I want. Oh well. Alan Torm Bell. Sure, we might as well have them working on this for now. Still a little confused why I wasn't able to save a ship design, but yeah, now I can use the save button. I don't know. I don't know. It could be a glitch because I'm doing things. I've tried a couple different techniques of getting into that screen now. It could just be a bug that got added somehow. Or possible loss of sanity on my part. Not gonna lie, always keep that on the table. The Hellforge building. Oh, so what does your dad do? Oh, he works at the Hellforge. Cool. Wasn't expecting of building much of anything, but all right. I think, yeah, we'll still get 6% repairs on. Okay. So that's 250 BC of theirs wasted. And I'm going to try to perfectly line this up. I think that's sort of the last spot we can visit. Great, keep up the good work. $96 AU, so that's just at the edge of our range, because we have 100 AU range per ship. All that time and we didn't get anything done. Okay. Disruptor cannons, which will bring in a new age of warfare. I wonder if we improve morale if we can get a productivity boost. This is gonna like kill the economy, but I'm gonna go for it. Oh goodness. And we've got plus 50% maintenance here. Well, I'm still doing it. We built this city on rock and roll. I'm not going to explain that further. Money? Money! There we go. Budget balanced. The secret to balancing your galactic budget is really pumping up the agrarian industry. Defensive flares are pretty cheap. You can give me money. And I'm not using missiles a lot, so... Can I have your nano cash? Whatever. They're happy enough. Works for me. Alright. I'm a little nervous. This is going to be a pretty big fight coming up here. Also, we might as well scout this out. He's not going to have the range. We might as well send him back to base to fuel up. Okay. Not going to lie, everybody. We might take some losses. If you're watching this and one of your ships is on here, well, I'm sorry. Okay, these are our bombers. They can just hang back. Not super keen on running Mr. Darcy into combat again either. Not the strongest fleet I've assembled. Alright, we're going to go for the little guys first. Did it cue those launch commands? Of course not. Hopefully the fighters will get in first. Also, mass drivers can be super awesome when they hit. We need to get that engagement range down. Actually, I like the idea of taking out their fighters first, so let's see what we can do here. We should be able to take them out relatively quickly with the size of the swarm we have. Expand our engagement range a little bit on the Titanic. I'm going to keep that one back there, though. Okay, we might take this ship out soon. If this hits, it could actually destroy it. There we go. So that's a huge amount of firepower they've lost. Okay, finish him. You can see the fine work of our fighters here. Oh, mass drivers are possibly kind of broken, actually. Uh-oh. Go, my fighters. Oh, and the ferret's still alive. Didn't see that coming. Oh, to be on that ship. I'm going to hit finish before the simulation keeps running and we lose the Mr. Darcy. Pretty good result, everybody. Color me pleased. And let's get the invasion done right now. Oh, really? They came out to meet me. Here I was thinking we'd get ourselves a good old-fashioned bombing followed by an invasion. Yeah, you're hanging back this time. Oh, he is. Launch the fighters. The bar fighter should be quite effective against the starbase, especially if we get in just a little closer. I'm not exactly sure why it's setting the engagement range a little bit closer than it needs to be. Donk. Just so much damage with each shot. Okay, we should be okay. Alright, success! And no losses across both fights, unless you count the little sidewinders, but... You know, they're probably piloted by drones or something. I feel really bad if a ship exploded and I didn't notice, and I'm like, no one died! Now that we've personalized them, I feel a little bit more responsible for my ships. Bombard. Ground troops. What's that? Interesting. Well. And in we go. Get ready for the world's longest fade out, everybody. Oh, and that. Might as well have them patch each other up. This is kind of a small island here. But I don't want to fall back all the way against the edge. Okay. Gotta get ready to make our wall. And we'll put this guy right in the middle. Get a medic right behind him so we can heal him up as needed. And then we'll be in clover. That's still kind of intimidating. Alright, and yes, we are totally sacrificing potential offense for this, but I'm 100% A-okay with that. Yeah, I'll put the heal on him right now, because I think he was missing exactly 20. Or not. Anyway. I wonder if we can kill somebody. That's 18 damage. I'm not sure I like the fusion carbine that much better. Too far, that's fine with me. No line of sight, that must have been because of height. Does no one have the ability to shoot this man? Thank you. Alright, I like our chances. Okay, that's one of their tough guys, I guess we'll call them. I probably shouldn't be wasting precious bullets on, but... I'm just gonna let this guy come in. He won't be able to do too much. And homeworld claimed. Zek, they're home. Oh yeah, and we took we took their cap and trade system. Good work, gang. Well, I'm gonna call it. They may not be in the best situation now. Whoa. Their population cap is down to 3 because I don't have the aquatic trait? I wonder what will happen. We'll find out in the next episode. I'll see you there, everybody.